Alright, what's up you guys? I'm here with WWE Unreleased, never before seen matches spanning from 1986 to 1995. This is a 3-disc set, total runtime of 8.5 hours, an improvement over their 7 hours. It seems like they're actually upping the runtime with these lately. Right off the bat, this is beautiful. Just look at this cover. And it has like a felt texture to it, comparable to the Shield DVD. The Destruction of the Shield has that like cardboard felt material, has that like vintage feel to it. Fits really well with the time period this is set in. So just that little extra gimmick is really cool. You have Andre up there, Jake the Snake Roberts, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. You have Ric Flair, Taker, Warrior, Bret Hart, Roddy Piper. Yeah, this is great stuff. And then I'll show you the spine here. Show you the other side. Show you the back. You have Mr. Perfect, Yokozuna. You have Dusty Rhodes. And this is hosted by legendary Sean Mooney and Charlie Caruso. Featuring superstars from the era. You have Warrior, Jake the Snake. Hulk Hogan's actually listed on here. Believe it or not, wow. Demolition's listed as well. Alright, let's open this up. Yeah, this is beautiful. You have Diesel. Great shot of Andre. That is beautiful. I really love this. Open it up some more. Yeah, this is really well done. Wow. This is really well done. Okay, so to show you the discs here. Basic same artwork. It just changes the disc number. You have Warrior there. For disc 2, you have Ted DiBiase and The Undertaker. In disc 3, we have Macho Man. Oh man, I think it's Mr. Perfect and Superfly. Jimmy Snuka. Yeah, this is beautiful. I don't think the camera can actually do this justice. Wow. You know, you have like the smoke or clouds. I guess one of those is... we have actually the WWF logo hidden back there. Alright, so the actual match listing, let's get to it. Okay. Disc 1, Big John Studd versus King Kong Bundy and Bobby the Brain Heenan. No, it's Big John Studd, King Kong Bundy, and Bobby the Brain Heenan versus Hulk Machine, Big Machine, and Super Machine in a 6-man tag. Pedro Morales versus Macho Man Randy Savage. Paul Orndorff and the King Harley Race versus Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper. The Dingo Warrior versus Jose Estrada. Dingo Warrior was, well, we all know that. Ultimate Warrior's original WWF gimmick. Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage versus the Honky Tonk Man and the Hart Foundation. Owen Hart versus Barry Horowitz. Macho Man versus Andre. You have Demolition versus the Powers of Pain. Andre the Giant versus Big John Studd. Macho Man Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior. $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase versus the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, this is so cool. Hillbilly Jim and King Duggan versus Haku and Andre the Giant. Brian Adams versus Barry Horowitz. Earthquake Evans versus Paul Roma. The Powers of Pain versus the Rockers. Colossal Connection versus Demolition for the tag team titles. And then you have the Intercontinental title match, Ultimate Warrior versus Macho Man Randy Savage. Man, this is freaking cool. I cannot wait to watch all these. You have Hulk Hogan versus Earthquake. The $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase versus the Big Boss Man. Mr. Perfect and Ravishing Rick Rude versus the Ultimate Warrior and the Texas Tornado. Demolition versus the Legion of Doom. War Eagle versus Dale Wolf. A blindfold match with Rick the Model Martel versus Jake the Snake Roberts. $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase versus Sid Justice. You have a casket match, Ultimate Warrior versus The Undertaker. Ric Flair versus Roddy Piper. Jake the Snake versus Mr. Madness. Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair for the well, F Championship. E, F, same thing. Piper's Pit with Brooklyn Brawler. British Bulldog versus Bret the Hitman Hart. Papa Shango and Kamala versus Bret the Hitman Hart and the Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate. Undertaker versus Bam Bam Bigelow. The Toxic Turtles versus Tommy Stevenson and Ron Preston. We go to disc 3 here. Undertaker versus Giant Gonzalez. Kip Winchester and Bret Colt versus Barry Horowitz and Reno Riggins. You have Shawn Michaels versus Mr. Perfect. The Tasmaniac versus Skippy Taylor. Bret the Hitman Hart versus Yokozuna. Sergeant Slaughter is a guest referee in a tag team match with the Megamaniacs and Money Inc. Lex Luger versus Ludwig Borga. Macho Man versus Crush. We have Bret Hart versus Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Jeff Jarrett versus British Bulldog. You have an IC title ladder match. Jeff Jarrett versus Razor Ramon. Shawn Michaels and Bret the Hitman Hart versus Jerry the King Lawler and Hakushi. And then Diesel versus Yokozuna in a steel cage match. Yeah, this is beautiful. You see the coloring down the corner there. You have the logo. And let's see if this one has it. Because it was rumored that there was a misprint. Yeah, there's a misprint. 96 there. 1985 to 96. So this might become a collector's item. Kind of like the fake Sting cover. Well, not the cover, on the back where they had the fake Sting. So yeah, they had a misprint. How does that even happen? Like, I want to know how the hell that gets away from all these people. Like, it's supposed to be 95, but on back there it says 96. Whatever. Overall, this is a fantastic DVD. I cannot wait to watch it. You know, I'm going to watch pretty much probably the whole thing by the end of the week. This is awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been the DVD Freak. Until next time, peace out.